Yeah. You wanna press? Okie dokie guys, and hello again and welcome to another Hobby Tips episode. So this Hobby Tips episode is going to be about the Roll Maker again, and it's mainly because I had a lot of people asking me how do I use it, what's the best way to do it, and what effects can I get out of it. So here is a little tutorial for you. The first thing you're going to need is a lump of green stuff, or a roll of green stuff, just like this. Then you will need the sides of your roll maker, and then you will need to choose from the 3 sets of plates that you have. You have a large set, which the grooves are quite widely spaced. You have a medium set. No, that's a small set, sorry, whoopsies. You've got a medium set, which, as you would say, is medium. And then you have a small set, which is very, very, very fine, and it makes the camera go all kind of crazy. Woo! Like that. So, I'm going to show you on the large one first, just because it's the one that will probably show up the best. So what you do is you clip your sides in, like this. And then what you do is you lay it down nice and flat. Lay it down nice and flat, trying to crush your green stuff in the other hand. Then it's always a good idea, and I do this every single time, to just wet your plates a little bit, just because you don't want the green stuff sticking in between the grooves, doing all that kind of stuff. Come out, you bastard. There we go. So I'm just going to make sure that's all in there. Just give it a bit of a rub around with your finger. And then all we literally do is we simply place the green stuff roll that we want to detail in there. We put the other plate on it. Now, it doesn't matter about the length really, as long as it doesn't really overlap the sides. But if you just press into that like that, and then we remove it, as you guys will now see, as I zoom the camera in, you get a beautiful green stuff macandrite or tube or whatever you want. The lines are very, very crisp. And you can also pull it apart and separate it to give a different effect, and vice versa. Now, what else you can do with this, as I will now show you, is by now you've probably noticed in the edge bits there's like these little indents in the corners here. Now that is so you can actually put it diagonally like this. If I can get it to clip in. There we go. So you can pop it diagonally like that. You can get 2 different effects out of this. The first effect we're going to use is essentially with it diagonal and with the stripes running vertical like this. So what we're going to do, we're going to put another green stuff strip in, and we're going to put that in like that. We're going to give it a couple of rolls, and then I'm going to take this out and show you. So as you can see, you get kind of like an almost spiky kind of diamonded effect on it, which would be great to use for like grips on handles, or even if you're doing like a spiky whip of some kind, it would look really, really cool. Now the next one that you can do is if you put the stripes going horizontally like this, we'll get another little green stuff strip that I made earlier. Very art attack this, guys. Hope you appreciate the nostalgia. And then what we're going to do is we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Now you'll find an awful lot of resistance with this one, but when we take it out, you'll notice that it's got a diamond effect, but it's a lot more tentacle-like. You end up with kind of like a flat bit at the bottom, and then tentacly texture on the top here. Now that's really good if you're doing like kind of like Tyrannid or demon tentacles and stuff like that. So there's that there. Now, we're actually going to do something that I've never actually attempted before, just for shits and giggles to see if it can be done. And what we're going to do is we're going to use a large plate. Let me put it on the right way. And we're also going to use a small plate as well, just to see. In fact, no, we're going to use a medium plate, just to see if we get a different effect and a different texture with it. Let's just wet that a little bit. Oh, my water bottle's just fallen off the fucking desk. There we go. So we're going to see if we can get indents on this. So let's just roll out a quick little strip. La 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 la. Let's make it a big one so we can see the benefits of our experiment. There we go. So what we're going to do, we're just going to lay that in there, nice and horizontal. And then we're just going to have at it. I'm just going to roll it. We're just going to roll it. Like that. Oh, the effect has appeared. So if you do it with 2 different sets of plates, you can get an effect like this, which actually looks really interesting. It kind of looks like it's... Oh, what is it? There was a toy in my childhood which had like these pipe things that were bendable and you pull them out. And it looks like it's kind of like crumpled and not crumpled. That's a really cool effect. I might use that on some stuff in the future. But there you go, guys. So there's some of the effects that you can get with the Green Stuff Roll Maker. Now, guys, do you know what else we're going to do? I feel like another experiment, actually. I'll just drop that on the fucking floor. Fucking brilliant. There we go. Let's pick that up. We're going to try another experiment, guys. Just because I want to. We're going to try and put one in there like that. Where's the other large one? And we're also going to blow bits of gravel out of the other one. And we're going to see if it'll work. So horizontal, we're going to try that horizontal and vertical and see what that comes out. See if we can get kind of like a cross-hatched effect. That's something that I've never actually tried, truth be told. So this is, again, another live experiment. Well, as live as YouTube can allow. So vertical and horizontal. Here we go. I'm guessing this probably isn't going to work. Let's have a look. Oh, it's kind of given like a studded effect all the way around. That's pretty cool, actually. That is pretty cool. I don't know what you'd use that for. I mean, you could use that as like, oh, you could use that as like a Tyranid tail or an alien or a demon tail or something, because it looks like it has scales on it. That's really, really cool. Well, there you go, guys. So, a tutorial and 2 experiments live as YouTube will allow, and on the Roll Maker. So, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys again on the next video from Enter the Wolf Time. Don't forget to like, favourite, and subscribe as usual, and also don't forget to check out the Facebook group where you'll get sneak peeks of stuff that I'm doing and other projects and so on and so forth. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. See you now, and goodbye.